Okay, we got trees touching the roof. This is the outbuilding. We are on the west side. Trees touching the roof. We got a little bit of debris over here, storage, dead plant, things like that. Got some wood rot right here on the trim board. Casement's not supposed to be in direct contact with the ground, cracking and peeling paint. This is shiplap. Shiplap, and look, you can kind of see how it's loose and stuff. Seen better days. Seen better days. Fences are beyond the scope of this inspection. This fence has just about had it. Just about had it. It's a planter box. I'm pretty much bet this lead-based paint. Broken window. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? There you go. Shutters. Shutters, about seen it. Front porch is cracked. Front porch luminary doesn't work. Gaps in the front door. What we have here, this post, this porch post. They didn't do this back in the day, but it should have a stand on it. Underneath it, between the post and the cement, to keep water from wicking up in it. What do we got here? This guy should be supported. Shouldn't like move like that. That's the main shut-off valve to the exterior water. What do we got here? Woo-wee! Got 90 psi, and the stem leaks. Look at that go. All right. You're supposed to have between 40 and 80. Supposed to have between 40 and 80. Take my friends here. Okay, trees shouldn't be closer than 35 feet to a structure. More wood rot. Some of this wood rot, okay, because it goes in the grain of the wood. Some of that could be termite damage, but we can't tell for sure. Wood to ground contact. Look at that. It's all rotten. All rotten right there. These walkways are not dimensionally uniform, so Granny could trip on that. And she's just lounging. There you go. Say toots. Hubba hubba. Alright. Wood to ground contact. Cracking and peeling paint. There's a little bit of wood rot up here on your roof decking over by the exposed dovetails. Fence touching, that's conducive by design. Got a step here. We got a tetanus shot right there. Don't cut yourself on that. Don't cut yourself on that. See that rod right there? Inside that post? That square rod? That's probably the main water shutoff to the house. And you probably want to install a new one. You probably want to install a different one. What's this? Maybe not. I get carried away. I admit it. I admit I get carried away. What is this? Open up. Little snake. Main water's line to the house. Oh, there's the main shut. There's the main shut off right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can get a light on that. I'll tell you what, I got some special effects. That's the main shut off to the house, right there. How about that? Okay. Pick up all my stuff. Actually, leave most of my stuff here. How about that? Come back and get it. Turn this flashlight off. I just put the batteries in it. Bet you wanted to know that. More wood rot right in there. Tetanus shot right there. Let's keep going. High soil, wood to ground contact, previous wood rot. Okay, when you do shiplap like this, you're supposed to stagger it. You're not supposed to have these long running seams like that. If you do, then you know what? It starts rotting right on along there. And see where it's been painted over? Well, that's called encapsulation. You're probably okay. Again, I don't do lead-based paint inspections. What do you think's behind there? I can't tell you. That it would be lead basement. Tree's too close. Out here in the alley. Fences are beyond the scope. These fences have seen some better days. I gotta tell you. Fence just about had it. This is the gas meter inside the fence. I'm not focusing. Come on. I don't need you acting up on me. I wonder how much that movie was useless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, the gas meter's out. Your water meter's over here. Water meter's over here. We're in the alley still. That we're in focus. Right there. And inside this dial, we got this little triangular, this little red triangular thing. That's called a flow indicator switch. Some people call them cheater wheels, cheater paddles. Anyway, it's pretty darn sensitive, so if water's coming into the house, potable, drinkable water is coming into the house, that thing moves. If your water bill's high, you might not want to come out here because it might indicate that you got a leak. Right now, it does not. I mean, you could have a smaller leak, but it barely registers, but that's pretty darn sensitive, I gotta tell you. And if you can't find where the leak is, it's someplace you can't see. That's how you do it. You know, they make these things round so that it's impossible for them to fall back into the, knock somebody on the head. That was from New York City water meter trivia. That's why they did it back then. This is the backyard. That's the back side of the house. That's another video.